Hello, my name is David Haddock, and I serve as the president for the National MS Society here in the Mid-South chapter in Tennessee. I just wanted to take some time today to reach out to say thank you for your years of support of our mission and cause in Memphis, Tennessee. For over 35 years, we have hosted the Rock and Ride, one of the most premier bike MS events across the entire country, and we could not have done it without your support and the thousands upon thousands of cyclists that have ridden with us each and every year. I also wanted to introduce you today to several amazing volunteers who are all part of our Memphis Community Council. The council works to help connect us closer with people living with MS so we can help them live their best lives. Thank you again for your support, and we wish you health and safety for the ride ahead.
Hi, my name is Cliff Tillman, and I want to thank all of you out there, both the riders, the supporters, people who donate to our cause, anybody that really helps us pursue the end of MS and finding a cure, and even more importantly, helping those living with MS right now, deal with the situation. We've got great navigator programs. So when you're out there supporting us, when we're riding and walking, it's good for you to know where that money is going. And that's what we really focus on, helping people with MS to live with MS and then eventually to find a cure. So I've been really fortunate to be involved with the organization. I think this is my 11th year that I've ridden in the MS rides here in Memphis. And it's been just a great time, but I have a little fun showing you different jerseys and the different years and kind of making it more fun to go through instead of just sitting here talking. I've also been on the board of MS since 2014. And one of the great expansions we've had within the MS organization is focusing on community engagement. So I am now the community engagement chair as we build out councils, but a year ago I was the Memphis council chair, and we've been very fortunate to have Melissa take over, and you'll see her video today. And she came up with this great idea and said, look, as the Memphis Community Council, let's reach out as a council, thank everyone for the support, and really encourage people to do the ride this year because it's different. And it's a unique opportunity for everybody to be able to do what they want to do, how they want to do it. That's what I tried to show in my video. This time, we're not all going to meet at the same place. You don't have to do the particular route. You can make up your own route, and you can have a little bit of fun doing it. So that's what we're going to kind of flash through here. My thought is you could be in the gym. So I share with you here, how I usually go early morning, 6 a.m. I'll read the Wall Street and get some miles in. We've got a great program you'll hear about where you can track that and ride with other people and see them on your screen. So that's a fun way to do it. But I'm a guy that likes to get out there. So I try to get out wherever I can. And you can see here, I'm riding along the bay. You can get a ride along the bay, but the fun part is up on the boardwalk. So you can out here on the boardwalk and you can go to the fishing pier. And I thought, hey, you can go up and down that fishing pier enough times to get 50 miles in. You could certainly do the whole boardwalk here in Ocean City, enough times to get 50 miles in. But it's important you have your rest stops. So don't forget that saltwater taffy, that should be your first rest stop. And then after maybe another 10 miles, stop in for some popcorn. This popcorn's the best in Ocean City. Wherever you are, make sure you're having fun, and it's for a great cause. And we really hope September 26th, that you're all out riding one way or another. And then lastly, I'll leave you with this. If you get there and that sign, there's a detour that's closed, get out on that trail anyhow. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for your support, and looking forward to a great ride this year because MS needs us more than ever.
Hello, my name is Leah Oakley, and I work for the city of Memphis. I got involved in the MS Society after my mom passed away from complications from MS in 2014. So I was able to go to Washington and lobby for a few changes in the year 2016 and 2017 through their public policy conference. And little did I know that also at this public policy conference, I would be fighting for myself as well, as I was diagnosed with MS about 10 months after she passed away. My whole life changed in a matter of seconds, and my fight became a little different. And so I also got involved in the Mid-South chapter for the MS Society. And so I met more wonderful people fighting for the struggle, fighting for the cure for MS. And through being involved in the chapter, I decided that I wanted to get involved in the Bike MS. I'd already been involved in Walk MS. And I just decided to reach out to a team that I knew one lady on the team because I used to work with her. And so I creeped onto the Facebook and was like, hey, I noticed that you're in Bike MS. Can I be on your team? And she was like, sure, crazy lady. You can be on our team. We don't know you, but yeah, sure. And that was for they were called Huffing Heifers, or HH2, with Karen Twilley and a wonderful bike team. They welcomed me. I started fundraising, and it was a very, very heartwarming experience. I ended up getting Rookie of the Year 2019, so I wasn't expecting that. I was like crying like a baby, but so my fight is a little different, but I just wanted to let you guys know how grateful I am for all of the work that you're doing for Bike MS or any of the fundraisers, because you're helping to try to find a cure. You're helping to try to get funds for more research, for better medications that don't make us more sick. I just can't thank you enough. You guys are awesome. I know that these times are very uncertain right now, and giving is a little different right now for everyone, but I want you to know that I wake up every day with MS, and MS doesn't give you a day off. And so it's just a different time to fight MS during a pandemic. We're used to fighting against trying not to get the flu and these sorts of things, but it adds a whole nother level. And for you guys that continue to form groups and fundraise during this time, it just means so much to me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rene Bustamante, and I am Vice President, Assistant Treasurer for FedEx Corporation. We all need to support the MS Society because it is going for a great cause to support those who are suffering from MS. My story, like many others, is personal. My wife suffers from MS. She was diagnosed in 2012, something that was made official in 2012, but the reality is she actually had been suffering since probably 2002. So I know how important it is to get an early diagnosis so that the doctors and the researchers can go out and do the best possible care that they can possibly can at an early stage. And I know that this is something that I would have loved to have known and done, but as it is, in 2012, all of the resources of the MS Society came into the full front. They were there side by side with us, helping us with advice, with recommendations, with caring and support. And it is something that we have welcomed. We have become a family to them. They have become a family to us. And so for me, it is important to see that we continue to support them, that we continue to raise funds and awareness for multiple sclerosis. And so I ask you on a personal basis to do the best you can to support all the riders that are going to participate on a virtual basis, but raising funds and awareness for a wonderful cause. And I thank you for it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Michelle Rapport Moore, and I am a member of the Memphis MS Community Council group, and I am speaking to you today about one of my passions, which is looking for a cure for multiple sclerosis. So this is a cause that is very near and dear to my heart for a number of reasons, one of which is that I was diagnosed with MS over 20 years ago myself. So I have been fighting this disease, my own fight, for about 20 years. I also have a sister who has multiple sclerosis, who's had it for close to 30 years. I have a first cousin who was diagnosed about 4 years ago. So MS is near and dear to my family, and we are very familiar with all of the ins and outs that come along with having this disease. And so it's really important for me to feel like I can make a difference, because there is no cure for MS. There are a lot of really great treatments out there that slow the progression of the illness, but I'm one of those folks that's looking for a cure, so that I don't have to watch my kids hear the words that they have multiple sclerosis. So I want to really appreciate everybody that's showing up this year to ride and raise money to find a cure for MS. I myself have rode in the Bike MS event for 5 years and had been training this year to ride as well. And leave it to me as I'm training and doing the deal. I ended up having a relapse in my MS, and I was out of commission for a while. However, just because I'm out of commission doesn't mean it stops. Just because there's a pandemic doesn't mean MS stops. And so the ride doesn't stop either. There are so many ways you can get out there this year and participate and be a part of, and feel like you're making a difference in making a difference in this disease, finding a cure, raising money for more treatments, having options for people where there were no options historically. So I really just want to show my appreciation and thanks, particularly to those that are riding for me this year, since I can't ride. I plan to be back on it by next year. So I'm just going to miss this one, but I just really want to appreciate everybody getting out there and doing it. I want to thank the council for putting these videos together. I want to thank everybody for, whether you're braving the heat or not, it's because it's hot out there, like really for all that you do to help find a cure for this disease. I just really want to appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. So don't stop, keep doing it, and have a good ride, and I'll see you at the finish line.
Hi, my name is Andrew Forstek, and I am the board chair of the Mid-South chapter of the MS Society. My first involvement with the Rock and Ride here out of Memphis was in 2011, and I was invited to participate on a team, and it seemed like a really fun thing to do, and a 2-day bike ride, and I thought it'd be great. So I participated with the team that year and had a lot of fun. I didn't really know much about the MS Society or the disease itself, and I actually was not able to go to the program that Saturday night that year. In 2012, I wasn't able to ride with that group because of a conflict. But in April of 2013, some things changed for me. I was diagnosed with MS. So one of the things that I first decided was that I was going to do the bike ride, and that I didn't have any conflicts, and I had hall pass for my friends to join as well. So we formed a team in 2013 called FMS, and made it real clear that the F stood for fight. And so we were out there to fight MS. We had a great time. We had a large friends and family team and helped raise a lot of money for the MS Society. At that point, I began volunteering and got involved with the board and have been involved since. We've done the ride each year. Our team has grown, and we've had a good time with that. And I think one of the things that I really like about the ride is that it gives me an outlet to do something for the MS Society and raise money while doing something that I love to do, which is riding bikes. Even some new people that have joined, it's been really fun to see them get into cycling as part of the event, and then continue with that. And we've had one rider who has far surpassed me in his riding, and then we've got new crops of people the last couple of years who have started riding and really seem to enjoy it. So that's been a lot of fun. We are looking forward to another fun year. We've gotten our group together, and we've invited some other teams. We've put out a course, not that everybody's going to ride at the same time, but somewhere that people can go so that they kind of know that there will be others out there. and looking forward to doing that this month. And also want to make sure that I give a special thank you to all of our sponsors and all of those who are riding in Bike MS this year. We know that it's a little bit different, but we're glad you're out there continuing to support the cause. Thanks.
Hello, Bike MS, everything and everybody. I am Autumn Scott. Here in Memphis, I am an educator. I'm actually a public high school librarian. Yep, they still exist, and it's nothing like you thought it used to be. It's a whole different ballgame. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 7 years ago, November. I joined the MS Council some months ago, and I joined because I just can't get enough of doing whatever I can to support my own cause. I feel very passionate about MS everything. I'm not a biker, I'm a walker, so I walk MS. I have volunteered for the Bike MS organization. For the last 2 years, I have done rest stops. Last year was a lot of fun. The first year I got rained out, but last year was a lot of fun. I was at the first rest stop, the Prison Break rest stop, and I had a great time. I wish we could do that again. I can't wait for us to be able to do that again. And I want to say to all the sponsors and all the bikers, thank you for all you do in support of me and countless others just like me. It's just, thank you is never enough, but I just want you to know that your work never goes unnoticed. Your biking, your fundraising, your sponsoring, all the help you do in support of me and those like me, it does not go unnoticed. You are truly appreciated. Thank you so much.
I'm Terry Lawrence. I am a member of the Memphis MS Council. I'm also a cyclist. I want to welcome all of you all to Bike MS. It's going to be a great year for us. I'm glad that all of you all could participate with us. It's a virtual ride. First time we've done that. I'm excited about that. I hope you are also. My connection with MS started back in 2004 on my first MS ride, and I've been riding with the rock and roll since then. I also do several other MS rides across the country. I'm glad that you're here with us again. And I thank all of our sponsors for joining us, and I thank you all for all your dedication. I know it's hard this year, but I do truly appreciate all of you for what you do. And I'm looking forward to getting some miles in with you all on this weekend. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Greg Bologna. As a native Memphian, I'm extremely proud and honored to be a member of the MS Community Council here in Memphis and to be involved with such a dedicated group of volunteers and staff. I came to be involved with the MS Society through a loved one living with MS since 2010. She's a longtime volunteer and a board trustee since 2013. We had a great time volunteering at the Bike MS Rocking Ride last year. And although this year looks different, the energy and excitement around this event, around all the Bike MS events, is amazing. I want to personally thank all the riders, sponsors, volunteers, and staff who are working so hard this year to make all these events a huge success. Let's keep building those teams, raising MS awareness, and fundraising wherever we can to help those fighting this terrible disease. We appreciate you and all your efforts. Thank you, and have a great time this year.
My name is Melissa Woodall. I'm chair of the Memphis MS Community Council. I'm also a trustee on the Mid-South Chapter Board of Trustees. But more importantly, I've lived with MS for 37 years. On behalf of the Community Council in Memphis, I want to thank each and every one of you for your participation in Bike MS Rock and Ride here in Memphis. Whether you are a rider, a cheerleader, a donor, or a sponsor, you made a tremendous difference in our event, and we thank you for that. While 2020 has challenged the world, it's been just a bump, albeit a big bump, in the world of those of us living with MS. We live with these types of issues every day. The difference is that we have friends like you that help make those changes and challenges a little bit more bearable. So again, thank you on a different level. You help us, whether it's in raising money for our cause of MS and fighting MS, or whether it is continuing that fight against this uncertain neurological disease, and whether it be throughout Memphis and the Mid-South, or whether it be at a national level. You are always there for us, and we cannot thank you enough for that. Your involvement in Rock and Ride allows us to provide much needed programs and services to those living with MS or those that are caring for individuals that are living with MS in our community. It also allows us to continue to fund groundbreaking research that develops disease-modifying therapies and treatments, also known as DMTs. To give you a little bit of a personal perspective, when I was diagnosed with MS 37 years ago, there were only 2 medications or DMTs on the market to treat MS. Today, there are 22. That's a direct result of what has happened with the society and the engagement of volunteers such as yourself through events such as Bike MS. So thank you again. Your involvement makes a direct impact on the lives for those of us that live with this disease day in and day out. The MS Community Council here in Memphis is so very honored to have the opportunity to work with each of you to help make a truly meaningful difference in the lives of the people that we serve, that we consider our friends, our coworkers, our neighbors, people that we play golf with, go to church with, meet in the grocery store. Bottom line is, we're also very, very proud to call Memphis home, the Mid-South home. Our community is so rich. It's rich in history, it's rich in educational and research facilities, it's rich in soul, and it's rich in tremendous business and industry presence, like none other, to be very honest. I don't know if you know this or not, but the MS Society is currently funding groundbreaking research at St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, right here in our hometown of Memphis. Again, that could not happen without you. Again, we thank you for that. Whether you bike, whether you donate money, whether you're a cheerleader, it always matters, and we thank you. So, on behalf of the MS Community Council here in Memphis, on behalf of our dedicated and talented Mid-South staff, and for the thousands of us with MS in the Mid-South, we say thank you. Thank you for participating in the 35th annual Bike MS Rock and Ride event, the 3rd longest running Bike MS event in the United States, which again is a testament to Memphis and all that we have to offer. Together, we are stronger, and together, we will find a cure.